Controversial inmate Jaybee Sebastian files criminal and administrative charges against Senator Leila de Lima before the Justice Department Friday, November 4. Sebastian's wife Roxanne was the affiant in the complaint. The other respondents are former Bureau of Corrections Director Ricardo Rainier Cruz and former New Bilibid Prison Chief Richard Schwarzkopf Jr. The Justice Department earlier said Sebastian was de Lima's favored inmate during her time as Justice Secretary. A House probe into de Lima's alleged links to the drug trade in Bilibid presented other convicts who had testified against Sebastian, saying he was the supposed collector of funds for de Lima. In his complaint, Sebastian accused de Lima, Cruz, and Schwarzkopf of graft, torture, and violating the code of conduct and ethical standards of public officials and employees. Groups against the hero's burial for the late dictator Ferdinand Marcos urged the Supreme Court to, quote, side with the truth when it rules on the case in a few days. The High Court is expected to release a decision on the petition against the interment of Marcos at the Libingan ng mga Bayani on Tuesday, November 8, when the status quo anti-order it issued lapses. Petitioners need 8 votes to win the case. A tie will favor the Marcos family and the Duterte administration, which is implementing the hero's burial. On October 18, the High Court extended for the second time the status quo anti-order issued in August, extending it to November 8. Korean-born Sung Kim, the new United States ambassador to the Philippines, takes his oath of office before the U.S. State Secretary John Kerry Friday. Kim replaces Philip Goldberg. Kim says, quote, I'm thrilled to have the honor of representing our country in the Philippines, our oldest ally in Asia, and one of our most special friends anywhere. He adds, quote, the U.S. and the Philippines are and will continue to be close friends, partners, and allies. Kim is taking his post at a time when Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte is very critical of the U.S. Duterte wants to have a separate foreign policy from the U.S. and is pursuing closer ties to China. United States presidential candidates Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump unleashes top surrogates in the U.S. elections homestretch. U.S. President Barack Obama campaigns for Democratic White House nominee Clinton in Florida, a must-win state for her rival Trump. The Republican White House nominee's wife, Melania, visits Pennsylvania Thursday for her first solo campaign appearance. Pennsylvania is a tightly contested state where Clinton's lead has narrowed. A CBS New York Times survey showed Clinton's lead shrinking to 3 points at 45% against Trump's 42%. A survey shows Google's Android operating system captured a record high 87.5% of the global smartphone market in the third quarter of 2016. The Strategy Analytics survey found Android's share increased from 84.1% in 2015, while Apple's iOS slipped to 12.1% from 13.6%. The market share for other operating systems, including Windows and BlackBerry, fell to a minuscule 0.3% from 2.3% last year.